Now there's something in music theory called a pivot chord. And what a pivot chord is a chord that exists in the key that you start in, and it exists in the key that you're going to change to. And when you use a pivot chord, you create a smoother transition. So let's look at the key of B flat. The rules of the world of B flat: 1, 5, 6, 4. It all sounds very nice. It works well with our ears. The key of C is pretty close to it, but there are some different rules. However, the key of C and the key of B flat both have as important chords the chord F. In the key of B flat, the chord F is a 5. In the key of C, the chord F is a 4. So if I want to get from the key of B flat to the key of C, and I want to do it smoothly, the best thing that I can do is come around the chord F. What we teach people to do with our training programs is to be a pivot chord in their environment. Right now, we are in a transition. We're changing our world from one key to another key. But because we are new to this change, people are transitioning out of the mindset of, oh, sexual maltreatment doesn't happen to people, if it doesn't happen to someone I know. Those are things that are fading away, and we're moving into a world of more awareness. But we are doing this in a very harsh way because it's new. So what we can teach you how to do is to think about the culture that you want to create, a culture where victims can transition into victors, a culture where survivors are able to tell their stories, and a culture where non-survivors can hear those stories without continuing the trauma. You can create that world for yourself. But you need to be able to see where the similarities are between your world now and that culture that you want to do. And that's what we do with Isabel and the Runaway Train.